All right, we're just going to assume that that is recording. And we're going to assume that all of you can see me and hear all of them. They're about to talk in a little while. Okay, so welcome. This is our first class. I will try really hard to always write our agenda up here. As adults, I hope you can see this online. As adults, we often like to know what's coming next, right? As kids, when they're learning, we put them in a classroom and we do all these things with them and they just have to accept it. With adults, it's a together thing. You guys are working together with me. Welcome. Come on in. There's a spot for you right there. Yep. So as adults, it's very much a teamwork thing, right? I don't have to discipline you guys, which is awesome. You come here because you want to come here, right? Well, maybe I have to discipline you sometimes if you're late. Anyway, just kidding. These are jokes. Okay. But as adults, you are a part of this learning process. So as much as you put in, I will give back to you. If you put in nothing, I'll give you nothing. Just kidding. I'll still give you something. I'll push you to give me more, okay? But it is a back and forth thing. It is not me. You don't walk through that door every day and unzip your head and say, okay, now Jamie's going to teach me a bunch of things, dump them in there, I'll zip it shut, memorize it, and move on. In this classroom, that's not how the learning is going to work. It's going to work as a back and forth. So we're always going back and forth with each other. I'm learning from you, you're learning from me, you're learning from each of the people in this class. Everybody say yay!
Yay!
All right, that's my sermon for today. I'm preaching it, so I want to hear some voices out there. As you guys get to know each other, it's going to get so loud in here. Actually, it's going to get so loud in here in a couple of minutes. And you online, get loud at your house, okay? Because this is what we're going to do. We're going to get to know each other in this room. So if you're online, what I want you to do is I want you to post a little something about yourself on our WhatsApp group. It doesn't have to be long, just your name, something interesting about you, a little something about your family. We want to know who you are too. You can do it as a voice recording or you can do it as a text. You guys are here so you don't have to do that. You get to just know the person next to you, okay? So if you look at your table, you should either have a piece of paper or a ribbon. Does everybody have that? You can all say yes.
Yes.
Nobody's going to know who you are on that camera. Okay. So what do you think? Someone asked me, was it you, Trudy? Or were you, Helena?
Yeah.
You asked me, what about this paper? What are we supposed to do with this paper? I'm like, this is great. Start asking questions right away. All right, so what do you think is important about the paper and the ribbon? What do you guys notice about the papers and the ribbons? Anything?
Fall colors.
Okay, fall colors, yeah. Got some fall colors in there. Yeah, anybody else? What do you notice?
Every paper has the same color ribbon.
Ah, there's a match. So there's like an orange paper and an orange ribbon, a blue paper, a blue ribbon. Okay, good. Anybody else want to say what they think the significance of that is or the meaning of these things?
Is that how far distance we're supposed to be?
Ah, good one, Anna. So for those of you online who can't see, everybody has either a ribbon like this on their table or a piece of paper. And Anna's like, well, maybe this is the distance we're supposed to be. Yeah. So in my mind, if you hand me the paper, Trudy, can you give me your paper? Or I mean, person with sitting there with her arms crossed. Can you give me the paper? So this is the paper, and this is the ribbon. This is how close, well, maybe it's a little close, but I used to like to have my students be like pretty close to each other and talking and learning and sharing. This year we can't do that. This year you have to be this far apart from each other. And the reason why we did the 2 meters was because then you don't have to wear a mask, right? So, whoever in your little pair has the ribbon, and I'm going to join you there, person in the black, you are going to throw the other part of your ribbon over to your paper partner, and they're going to grab it. So you'll each have one piece of the ribbon, and then you're connected. Now you're friends. It's sealed. It's like, you know, in the movies when they're like, okay, I'll take some of my blood, you take some of your blood, now we're connected. Okay? No blood. I'm not going to exchange any blood. No violence in this class. class, no violence in your homes. But you're gonna be connected now with this ribbon, and with your partner, you're gonna share your name, so who you are, any feelings you have about being here today, anything about your family, anything you want them to know about you. So you online, you're gonna tell us on WhatsApp. Anything like that. Then we're gonna get back as a big group, and you are going to introduce your partner to the group. That means you have to listen pretty well to what your partner is telling you, because you're gonna have to introduce them. This is so-and-so, they are so-and-so, so-and-so, okay? So you can take notes if you want to, if that's helpful while you're talking with your partner. But yeah, we're gonna do that for the next 5 or so minutes. You're gonna get connected. So first get connected. So those of you who have the line, you're gonna throw it out to your partner, and they're gonna grab it, and you're gonna be connected, and you're gonna share those things with each other, okay?